Yo, 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 Mitch Panseco Tlocteshpa. Mis saludos y respetos, full blast. Greetings to all my people out there. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. For those of you who are coming across the channel for the first time, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. This is a channel, homies, where we make homies, never break. Every now and then we extend a little coscorron, nothing but love, just so you can get your act right. Nothing personal. Straight to the point, homie, straight to the point. Today I want to touch on that interview with Spider Low at the American Cholo podcast. First and foremost, I tip my hat to American Cholo for having the huevos to sit across the table and have uncomfortable conversation, because that's really a skill set, something that not too many could carry on. But before I continue, man, you guys know the rich won't. Lean back, relax, kick your feet up, spark up your chorrito, open up your pisto, and enjoy the show. Man, Mr. Gill, Mr. American Cholo. Tip my hat, Bayero. Well, like I said, man, it takes balls to sit across the table and have an uncomfortable conversation. It's a skill set that not too many could control or have. I mean, shit, I myself, man, shit, just the thought of it makes me want to fucking puke. Anyhow, but there's just a few things that I just been coming across, and we all have different point of views. We all see things from different angles, and we're all entitled to voice our opinion. And I'm not here to bash on anyone or knock anybody down or talk bad about anyone. We're just simply extending constructive criticism. That's it. I mean, I've been entitled to voice my opinion, and it is what it is. But anyhow, I thought that the sit down, Spider Lobe bringing his homeboy, I forgot his name, but a gentleman that just came out of prison from doing 12 years, was cool. The approach, the intentions are always good. They went to the show with the intentions of bridging the gap, trying to bring peace to us between black and brown. Not that there's any war or any violence. I mean, nothing compared to the 90s, my era when I grew up. Shit was on and cracking inside and outside of the prison system. At first, I think they kicked it off pretty good. The conversation was flowing back and forth. The angle they took was more like the gentleman that did the 12 years. It seemed like he was doing more of the interview. He was interviewing Gil, asking him questions. But hey, we got to start somewhere. The angle that he took was, okay, I'm trying to bridge the gap here between black and brown. What could we make better? What could we make better? What is it that we don't like from each other? And that's cool. I mean, I think we all know, and I mean, most people are gonna sit there and criticize that. Who's Gil to speak on the behalf of the raza? Who is Gil to say this, or who is this other gentleman to say this and that? Like, hey, just for the record, Gil, let it be clear. He said, hey, I ain't nobody. On certain things he knew he couldn't answer. He had no say so over. Gil knows what's up. He's a seasoned vet. He knows where to draw the line when it comes to prison politics, street politics, and shit. He knows the do's and don't do's. ¿Me entiendes? So I give him that. Spider Load's a fool, man. Another old fucking dinosaur right there, with no disrespect, but stuck in his ways. We're all stuck in our ways. When it comes to us OGs and shit. Like they say, you can't teach a old dog new tricks. Something like that, right? Anyhow, so I was a little. I mean, who am I to criticize how the interview took a left turn? When it came to the guests, having microphone time. I think when the conversation got a little too uncomfortable, and I understand. I mean, shit, I probably would have been already pacing up and down the room trying to get some air. You know, anxiety attack, la chingada. You know, it's like, whoa, okay. You know, these are your guests. I think it would have been a better outlook if the homie American Cholo would have allowed Spider Loke and the other individuals, his guests, to get a little bit more of microphone time, to let them speak their mind, get their point across. Mr. Gill, I don't know if he was in a hurry or they were limited with time, but it seemed like when they were trying to get the point across, Gill was just kind of rushing them or making a joke out of their point of view, because I was like, damn, you know what? When Gil has a DA or a congressman or somebody at that level of professionalism when it comes to a businessman or LAPD, he lets them talk. He lets them speak their mind. And he sits there quietly. He don't jump up and down, giggle, make fun of this and that, get all crazy all over, banging on the desk. So come on, man. It's like I said, it takes a skill set to sit there and it takes werewolves to have an uncomfortable conversation. And I know that and I see that. I'm not here trying to knock the homie Cholo down. Not. I respect the homie and I know he's trying, man. And people were saying, oh, well, this could have gone wrong. This could have started something. You know, being the fact that one of the guests that got out doing 12 years, I forgot his name. He just paroled. So sometimes you come out still institutionalized. You come out with that mentality of just respect, like who are you clowning and whoopty woo. He could have easily taken things the wrong way and something could have sparked, but it shows a lot in his character. Things got a little serious. Things got a little heated in there. You could just tell. I could feel it. I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know it all, but I'm really good at reading people. I'm really good at reading my surroundings. You know, come on. We learned this shit in the motherfucking prison yard. That little moment where Spider Loke got up and walked away when Gil called him Dick. I understand what he meant. You know, in American Cholo, I think he feels comfortable around Spider Loke. I think he feels comfortable around the his guests. So it was easy for him to be like, "Hey, Dick, you know, it's all love." You know what I mean? Spider Loke took it the wrong way and jumped up and he left, but came back. I mean, at the end of the day, this is the struggle that we go through. You know, us homies from the hood, not only homies but black and brown that grew up with that street mentality, that ego that we have, bigger than ours. And it don't matter what color you are, we all have an ego, and you could see that we still fight our demons every day. We seen that on camera when Spider Loke got up and left but came back. And at the end of the day, they closed the podcast respectfully. Like, hey, shook hands. I seen a short where they all took a shot of I don't know what, but hopefully it was a shot of peace. Nah, puro pedo. That shows you right there that we're all trying to do good. We're all trying to bridge the gap. We're trying to make better for our future, for our generations to come. And I think we've come a long ways already. I think that things have been in the works behind the scenes, and it's all good that now people are using these platforms to elevate, to rise and wise up. You know, like he said, hey, we're gonna try to get at our youngsters, and that's cool. I like a good point that Cholo brought up, that the youngsters are getting very disrespectful, not having respect for the OGs, for the older homies. And I think this is all races, not just the blacks. This is going to all platforms, including myself, because I might have an interview coming. Don't say nothing. Nah, little bell. All of our guests deserve respect, the best treatment. You know, when it comes to the double S, we have some type of structure. Yeah, a lot of us grew up on respecting our elders, and yeah, that's a big a big fear that I know that goes across a lot of us. You know, the youngsters losing that respect, losing those morals, losing that dignity, that pride, that self-respect, not only for yourself, but for the next man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, overall, it was a good interview. I think it was a good start. I think that Gil is gonna do better. He's gonna look back on this video, reflect on it. So I'm not saying to be all serio pero on the conversation, pero I mean, even Spider Loc said, man, since when did shit turn into comedy and shit? I get it. I get it. I was cracking up when he said, let the hip hop be our tacos. I was laughing like, wow, man, like ain't nobody fighting over hip hop, man. I mean, me as a Chicano, Mexican American, I know where hip hop stands. I know the history of it and I respect it. Like Spider Loc said, this is how I understood his ideology when it came to let hip hop be our tacos. He says he makes his tacos, but he makes them his way, the black way, black tacos. So tacos is a universal thing, just like hip hop now. We know the original upcoming of hip hop, but there's nothing wrong with Chicanos or white people adding their little spice, their little ingredients to it, and making good music. And that's where we at now. We got the raza blowing up, coming up. And I think that now the African American community are acknowledging the homies, but then at the same time, they want the respect. Like, hey, but hey, then again, you don't see us trying to gain respect from all the tacos you guys are eating. Puro pedo, puro pedo. It's all good. You know what? That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different video. Back to American Cholo, Spider Loc, and his guest. I think it was a good one. I'm looking forward to the next interview of Black and Brown getting together and trying to bridge the gap. I think we come long ways, like I said. Black and Brown relations are getting better, way better, and it's cool, man, because we're all the same at the end of the day. We all breathe, eat, shit, and sleep. We all bleed the same. We all go through the same struggle. Nobody's better than nobody. Just like they got warriors, we got warriors. Just like they got cowards, we got cowards. And it is what it is. Shit. We just got to learn how to embrace each other, respect each other, and do the damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Like I said, I tip my hat to the homie American Cholo, Ballero A1A, representing. We live and learn every day. We live and learn. No matter how many years we got under our belt, it's all good, man. My name is Manny. I'm the Jaguar man. Let's rise up, level up, and wise up, homies. You guys have a good day. Al rato.
Yeah, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I lost a real one, my boy. I won't lose myself, I stay on point.